Why, hello. It's the Hidden Object Guru, here for games. That is not what I meant to do. Yes, close the player. Oh dear God. That seems to be working fine. Yay! Should probably move the microphone a little closer. Anyway, long story short, I have been moved out of the main room by a sick lady, so now it is my job to play the games for the stream and whatnot here on a much less powerful computer. So let's see what we can play. What does this mean? Well, practically speaking, it means that I have a copy of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and I could be playing it 3 hours early, but nope. No, instead we're playing other stuff. Although, I guess I could stream it to this TV. You know what? Something we'll figure out later. For right now, Super Crush KO. Where the crushes are super until they get K. You know what? I'm not even going to keep doing that bit. It's disrespectful to myself and others. Alright, I got salad. I got water. My stomach's a little queased out because I had my first full meal in a week. Let's say that don't get the flu. That's what I'm trying to get across. Doesn't agree with people. Makes them unhappy. I think trying to start this game might have reset my stream, which is weird. It's not a complicated game. I was running it last night with 0 difficulties at all. That said, this is the first time I've ever tried to run it while streaming. Also, I'm using, what do you call it? OBS instead of my normal streaming solution, because again, it's a different computer. So who knows the myriad ways in which that might interfere with my game playing. Salad, you're the best. There is a non-zero chance this game isn't loading. Why, it's as if I timed that perfectly. Alright, let's turn the volume on. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Super Crush KO. I've already beaten this game because I played it for review. But I want to show it off here on the stream because I was so impressed by the gameplay, which I'm now going to show off. Let's go to a level that I've already beaten, so I can just, you know, dunk on things. Of course, my hands are just icicles because I'm sitting next to a window and it's 25 degrees outside. So who knows? Maybe I'll fail miserably. So in case you couldn't tell, yeah, failed miserably. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go out to the second level where I haven't gotten perfect on everything. So the idea behind the game is, I'll play the opening movie while explaining it. Okay. You play as Karen, a lady with an amazing phone, Fry-themed phone case that I love and hope is a real thing. You and your cat Chubbs are hanging out when you're attacked by Anna, an evil alien warlord who's super psyched to have found the cutest kitty in the world. So she steals Chubbs, leaving you her laser assault rifle. And it's up to you to beat an army of robots to get Chubbs, your kitten, back. I will not tell you any more about the game's plot. It is wonderful and incredibly minimal. See? How cute is this? There's nothing that's not great about this. And basically the game is just Devil May Cry, as I will show. Just about building and keeping combos while doing awesome super moves and looking styling. Alright, so, let's do it. It is just 2D Devil May Cry. Alright, so the idea is you have to keep a combo going the entire length of the level from the start to the mini fight of the level. And every level has X amount of mini fights. And for a perfect level, you want to keep one combo going through to the end of each mini fight. This is how you know you're starting a mini fight. Come on. No! Devil bats! So as you can see, the goal is combo from one move from the net to the next, dodge through shots to both increase your combo and get some points. Perfect combo, no damage, S rank clear. And that's what you want to do. Do that as many times as possible to keep it going. Yes, Horror King. Sadly, no, I didn't find the video helpful because the problem was not anything I did or missed in the... Well, it is something I missed in the game. The problem I had with the game was that you needed 8 pieces of the puzzle, the letter, to finish that puzzle, right? I hadn't missed any locations or any objects, but somewhere in the game I had missed one of the pieces of the letter. And without that one piece of the letter, I can never progress. Ergo, I would have required me to watch their entire playthrough of the game to see where the letter piece I had missed was, and obviously I'm not going to do that. So there you go. So thank you for tracking down the video. I do appreciate that, but... Whoa, that was close. Damn, I hate these guys. As you can see, they can get hit by floor spikes too. It was pretty badass. Enemies are nice enough to warn you when they're going to... Oh, check this out. Super KO beam. They're nice enough to warn you when they're going to attack, and you can either interrupt their attacks, or if they have great big red lines over their head, they cannot. See? They cannot be dodged. No, I didn't try using the code for the lock because that happens... That's something that's supposed to happen afterwards. So there's no point in doing it if I'm not going to be able to do the code, if I'm not going to be able to do the letter. Yeah, after you finish the letter. We're talking about the game Victorian Mysteries, The Yellow Room, in case you're curious. And after you find the... finish the letter, you go outside, and a guy talks about what his theory of the case was, the dumb local detective, and then he's publicly humiliated, and then you continue the investigation. And I assume right out, and then you do the chest, because you find the slider right away, and I assume soon after you find the code for the ladder. Code for the lock that lets you get the ladder that's been locked away. Oh, so cool. Look at this game. Whoa! As you can see, these Z-Bats are kind of on the annoying side, but such is the nature of Z-Bats. Yay! Check it out! I've loaded up my, Oh, sorry. Thank you. I've loaded up my super beam again. Let's do that as soon as possible. No! That was close. See? Bullet canceling, which also counts as a hit. Boom. Boom. No! I thought I had enough energy to do all three. Ideally, what you want to do is launch a dude and then kick him with an extra 2 kicks while you're all in midair. It's the thing that looks the most badass. Woohoo! 26 robots killed, no hits, no nothing. The game never loaded in the stream. Okay. So we're having an issue showing people the game in the stream. I'm going to fix that, then we'll get back to this video. It's very weird. Aww. Anna, you're the best. I'm very entertained by Anna, the enemy. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to switch it to full screen off. There we go. That should do it. Yep, works fine. Now it's on the stream. Thank you for warning me. I've been doing that forever. I don't know what that would accomplish, Horror King. You're not allowed to arrange the letters. You're not allowed to arrange the letter pieces until you have all of them, so the letter pieces just look like a pile. On the... a pile on the desk. And when you pick them up, they don't look any different than each other. So I don't know that it really matters. Okay, that's sorted out. It's now visible on the stream, so people can say the game. Oh no, it was not a problem with YouTube. It was definitely a problem on my end. YouTube was not. My computer was not transmitting the information necessary. Oh, this is bad. So anyway, I was talking earlier about how, and this is on the stream, not in the video. So what you're seeing now is not representative of the game's quality. I was playing the game on my less good computer. I have 2 computers. One is my 10-year-old work computer, and the other one is my 5-year-old work computer. I've never bought a computer for anything but work. In case you're wondering, has he ever bought a computer just for gaming? No. I mean, I primarily use computers for gaming-related work, but no, I've never just bought a high-end computer that could play games. That's true. I'm trying to think about it. Has I ever had a state-of-the-art graphics card? Huh. When I bought a computer, and we're talking like 20 years ago here, maybe 22. When did Nocturne come out? 98? So 22 years ago. I made sure that when I bought a computer, I had whatever the graphics card was that the game Nocturne was built for. But was that the best graphics card you could get at the time? No, it was not. Boom. Anyway, the point is, because even though this is a simple... I mean, I don't know what engine was used for this, but, you know, simple 2D platform that you could make in almost anything, Unity and the like. Kaboom. Come on. Oh, this is nice. Okay. As I was saying, that you could make in Unity and the like. You'd think it would be able to run on my regular computer, on my bad computer, and it does. It can only run in full screen. If I try to run it in windowed mode, it gets cut down to 15 frames per second, and well, y'all can see the result. The point is, though, it is a gorgeous game. It looks fantastic. It plays incredibly well. Like, I'm incredibly happy with the experience. I blasted through the whole thing in about 3 hours, and me, someone who not only is not known for being good at Twitch-style beat-em-ups, actively has never... I've never beaten a Ninja Gaiden game. The original, the remakes, nothing. Have I beat all of the Devil May Cries? Yes, I have beaten all the Devil May Cries, except for the new one, which I have not played yet. DMC5. But all of the original Devil May Cries, Devil May Cry, the terrible Ninja Theory remake, I've beaten all of those. But only on, like, whatever the normal difficulty level is. I haven't done, like, Heaven or Hell mode, or Hell or Hell mode, you know? Damn it! I lost my combo. Oh, okay, Sarah, Sarah. So yeah, there we go. Oh, one of the people on my stream has a 10-year-old laptop this year. You think that's bad? My laptop, which still technically works. I mean, I've never tried to do anything on it in recent years, but just like turn on a video or read a web page. So it's like I haven't run a game on it in a decade. But anyway, is currently 16 years old. I have a 16-year-old Toshiba satellite laptop, which served me well for the first 8 years of its life. And here's the fun part. Boom. I'm trying to think, when did I get a new one? I got a new laptop 10 years ago, so yeah. After 6 years, it served me quite well. And now it's just my backup, in case I need to type and nothing else works. But the point I'm getting at is, I'm not saying that I am not a person with character, personality, or depth, but the screensaver, screensaver, not even screensaver. I'm sure it doesn't have a screensaver. It just goes to black after 2 minutes. The desktop on that Toshiba satellite is the default Toshiba satellite desktop that comes with it. It is, it has never been changed after, well, 16 years. It would be hilarious if I changed it now, after 16 years, but chances are I will not be doing that. Oh, just die already. I love you, you little space monster. Careful. Alright. Nope. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the concrete. Fun fact about this game. The graphics didn't work when I played it. So none of the backgrounds or... sorry, the deep background was always visible, but none of the mid-background or foreground elements were visible. It was all just pitch black, so I could not see where any of the levels were. So I had to navigate entirely by where the enemies were standing and assumed enemies were always standing on the floor, which of course they were. They can't, only the flying guys can hover. Yeah! You know, even in slow motion, this is pretty badass. Hey, I got a heart. Nice. Boom. When did I start playing Victorian Mysteries The Yellow Room on live stream? Ugh. I guess last week, I think? I think I first played it last Friday? I didn't just start it this week, did I? I'll have to check that once we're done this game. Woohoo! But yeah, so I can't say enough good things about this bad boy. Very happy with how it plays. Love the graphics, love the gameplay, love the fact that it's a DMC-style Twitch action game that lets someone like me... wait... blast through it with, you know, not too much difficulty. Like, I honestly think that this is the rare kind of DMCS game that could be legit accessible to people. I'm not saying anybody could want to jump into it with, but you know what? I would give this to any casual game player. I don't think it's going to make you fall in love with the genre, per se. But, like, if you've been curious about the genre and you think it might be too complicated or frustrating for you, I think this wouldn't be a terrible place to start. Alright, time for the final boss fight. Oh, whoops. Bad way to start a final boss fight, huh? Yeah, but this is not a good representation of the game. You're supposed to have a rapid fire flow, and I'm literally playing the game at 1/4 speed, so... watch the first part. You can rewind and watch the first part of this video to see closer to how it's supposed to play. Oh, just die already. No! Boogans! Alright, here we go. Was that a huge waste? Yes. Oh my god, what is more satisfying than blasting in a giant row full of dudes with a single diagonal kick? That's a great game. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions related to whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I cannot stress enough how much everybody needs to play. Oh, Chubbs. Super Crush KO. It's just fantastic. All right, I'll see you back here for more, but until then, au revoir. Boom. Hey, Maddie, what's up? Oh, War Thunder's lagging? That sucks. Even with your new graphics card? So you're saying it's your motherboard that's the problem. So I turned off flashing effects, screen resolution, there's no VSync issues. Let me check one thing. If I were to drop down that screen resolution to 16:9, yeah, that's not helping at all. But if I crank that bad boy up to full screen, yeah, we get locked in 60. So it is something about the windowed mode that's doing it. Alright, well, whatever. You don't have to do that, Horror King. Someone else has already beaten the game online. I don't need to be the first person to do it. Although I'm curious about how far we were from the end. Like an hour? 2 hours? No, it can't be 2 hours, but like an hour? 40 minutes? Like, what is it? Alright, next up, we're going to try Exile Squadron, which, as you can see, is a space shoot-'em-up. I played Bloom Tower Defense back in the day. That was cute. Ooh, you can buy this game on Linux. That's the system designed and preferred by penguins. The computer I was talking about where I got a graphics card just to play Nocturne, it came in a penguin case that people started making, you know, to promote Linux. But I never had Linux. I just loved the penguin case. It had a pocket in the penguin's stomach. You popped open for holding 3x5 discs. That's how old this computer is. But everyone on Earth noticed that it was exactly the right size for a pack of cigarettes. I wasn't a smoker myself, but it was the exact right size. Oh, okay. Thanks, Horror King. I guess we just started Monday. I totes forgot. I thought it might have been Friday. Alright, Exile Squadron. Let's do this. Will it be as good as Rogue Aces? I mean, probably not. But who can say? Ba, 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 ba. Music volume down. Alright, so the issue is OBS cannot detect full screen things. And now I've just broken my computer. Let's close down Exile Squadron, try reloading that. Oh, there it is. So when I try to full screen things, OBS can't detect that and it gets confused. Alright, that's a weird limitation. But at least now we know what the limitation is. Check layout. Fire special, fire secondary, fire primary, move spaceship, fire special. Okay. I think I can do this. Fire secondary. Okay. Alright. So let's check out this game. Hit Object Guru here with Haunt New Game Exile Squadron. 3 lives per level, you get the default points for killing an enemy. Okay, finish destroying hard difficulty to unlock Iron Man mode. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna... I've never played this game before, so let's see what it is. Apparently it's an old R-type style game. Solar system, on events. Well, I think you mean colonized. To have conquered, you've had to fight things. Don't you think? Oh, that's nice. Yay! Uh-oh. Stardate. They mean October 8th. Sorry, October 12th, but, you know, stardate, sure. Okay, this is weird. Campaign, leaderboards, weapons, upgrade. Oh, wow! The game has more depth than I had assumed. Oh, nice. Beam laser. Okay. And what kind of rocket can I have? Covers to damage along a period of time, anti-ship mines. Nice. Artillery strike. Alright, we'll try bombs and we'll see where it goes from there. Attack drones sound like fun, though. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have that. That's sad. Alright, let's do this. Weapons test. No, I'm just going to start the game. Leaderboard, campaign settings, database. Ooh, tell me more. I don't have any. Alright, let's do this. Captain, a good night's sleep because I have mission K. North starportation. Oh, okay. Damn. So do I. Whoa. So there's a recharge meter on my cannon, obviously. Oh, wait. Are those not bad guys? Those are not bad guys. I thought those were bad guys or rockets or something, but they're just dudes in the back. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. My gun takes a while to recharge, huh? So just don't let it, don't let it get down to 0, and we won't have any trouble. So secondary. How do I shoot that? Oh, there it is. Except there's no ground-based targets right now, so... Careful. This is going great. So if you run out, you get that delay, right? Yeah, okay. Now I'm learning. Nice. Am I supposed to destroy that thing down there? Land on that thing down there? What's the situation? Keep thinking it's going to fall at like an angle. Yay, I've got my shield! Oh, that's the ground-based stuff I have to destroy. Please die. Oh, wait. Nice! That actually made me very happy. Anytime you're ready. What was that I just picked up? I wonder. Whoa! Yeah, there's a real stiffness to how the plane moves. Now, that could be just down to my game stuttering. I'm playing on my bad computer, BTW. And this is not a graphically intensive game, but my bad computer, like, it doesn't really matter how high-end a game is. Well, I mean, obviously I could never play Resident Evil 2 on it. What I'm saying is I can play much better games than this with weirdly, you know, like, okay, 45, 60 frames per second. But every now and then I'll get a game that just, I will. For some reason reacts poorly to my old-timey graphics card. And I get crazy low frame rates even though it's like a simple sprite-based game like this one. I don't understand it, but here we are. So I can't get hit even once, right? That's the whole thing? Yeah, I'm guessing that I can't get hit even once. Okay. Bonus mission 1 completed. What was that mission? Oh, don't get hit. Right, you told me about that. Hey, there's a multiplier. How did I not notice there was a multiplier earlier? Because I have never killed anywhere near enough guys to get that multiplier going. Right. Yes, obviously. Oh, can I pick those up? I cannot. Oh, these are mining stations. This is where the Kuiper crystals get mined, but I can't actually, like, use them yet. Oh my god. Let's try out that shield. Whoa! Good time to use the shield, everybody. Hack unit. Oh. I don't think I successfully hacked that unit. I rammed the unit, but that's not what they wanted me to do. Oh, what's this? That's something. I honestly don't know what that is. Oh, it's a shot that goes straight up. Weird. Also, it has the, perform the, apparently very important, task of covering up my... Oh, weird. Covering up my recharge meter so I can't see what's happening. Yeah, that's frustrating. There we go. Oh, that's just beautiful. No, 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 no. Recharge. Thank you. Whew. Oh, this is going perfectly. Way to go, me. Hey, turtle, what it is. So, is there a reason to destroy all this wreckage, or what? Like, am I accomplishing anything? Or... Hey, my multiplier went up. Nice. Just noticed that. I gotta get better about this. Alright. Pay attention, HOGuru. Don't let your thing reach 0 charge level. So can we get an explanation for why drones are attacking me? I'm not a fan of them. Alright, let's save and exit. See what's next. Shall we? Alright, so. Okay. So if I increase the power level, that's going to mean it can beam longer, right? Oh, wait. I was using the beam laser, not the... Alright, that's embarrassing. Well, now we're going to try the plasma cannon, because I just upgraded it. Ugh. Let's try a different secondary weapon. Alright, try that again. Oh, this doesn't have a... This doesn't have a recharge thing at all. That was just the beam laser. Oh. Hey, do you think they're going to tell me when I have to fight ground-based foes in advance? So I can have the correct secondary weapons ready? Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Let's try that out. Alright, let's do this. Next level. Well, these are mining drones in outer space, Turtle, so no. Drones have been destroyed or not out of the water yet. Out of hot water yet, or out of the woods yet. Aww, it's like the cockpit. I just realized this is a fake version of the cockpit from Wing Commander. Nice. Hacked mining military drones. The central hacker unit jobs to get in there and disable whatever it is. That's what the hacker unit was. It was specifically called hack unit. I thought it was an instruction, hack this unit, but it was warning me that that was the hack unit that I was there to destroy. Okay. Lesson learned. Should I have tried the autocannon? I don't know, maybe. Wish I could have heard everybody, but... Hey! Check it out! The shrapnel that flies off when I kill dudes hurts other things. This plasma cannon is... Oh, is that what the upgraded plasma cannon did? If so, nice. Totally normal. You weren't here for the start of the game. I will admit, I am easily distracted by these dudes in the background. Okay, that was pretty badass. So anyway, there's this game called Rescue that I'm thinking of now, and it'll explain why in a second. And the premise of the game Rescue is that you were rescuing people who were trapped in the water, right? Before they got eaten by sharks. That's the whole game. Whoa, dude! Uh-oh. That's right, I want this upgrade! I'm not 100% sure what that upgrade did, but I wanted it. And I took it. That's the hack unit, everybody! We've got to stop this guy before he hacks us all! Oh, I did in fact destroy him. Nice. Anyway, okay, that thing was not shooting me. That's a background effect. Is it bad that I'm having such trouble differentiating between background effects and stuff that's trying to kill me? I feel like it's going to be causing me problems in the future. So obviously there were sharks, which you had to worry about defeating the dudes. And there were other enemy helicopters in the sky trying to kill you. Oh, am I not supposed to destroy those? Damn. Oh, no, I was not supposed to be destroying those. Well, my bad. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm destroying the civilian transports myself. I picked the wrong weapon for this. My shrapnel is flying down and hurting them, as if I wasn't bad enough. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, the game does not warn you about which weapon to not use before doing a mission. I completed a bonus mission? You notice that 75% of the people died, right? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. Boom. Another hack unit? No, I can't let it survive. I almost did let it survive. I was doing that can't let it survive because I thought that would energize me to save the day, and weirdly it did. Am I the one who kind of wishes enemies had health on them? I feel like that would help me, like, a lot. I'm not a good shot. Oh, just die already. I'm not happy about having killed 75% of the guys I was supposed to save myself. But in my defense, and this is not going to be much of a defense, so don't expect a ton. I did not know that I was supposed to be defending them until after I had done an apocalyptically large amount of damage to them. I feel like the direct downwards bomb was the better choice for me. No! One of my lives! I did not know he could shoot straight up. I feel like this anti-aircraft cannon might be a little too deadly? Is that me being ridiculous? Nah, it's being ridiculous. I shouldn't be a sore loser. What the hell was that sound? I liked it. I knew it was a ship upgrade, it's just I didn't remember that sound from earlier. Yeah, it wouldn't kill you to put some health bars on these enemies, guys. Whoa! I got 1,000 points to spend. Sorry, crystals to spend. Nice. Can I go back and replay earlier missions, or what's the situation there? What? Made me nervous. These guys are good. Whew. I feel like we're about done this level. Yep. Whoa. The degree to which this dude is not screwing around is making me very uncomfortable. Oh, come on. Does this seem grossly unfair to anyone else? What would I be doing in this sequence of the game if I hadn't picked up the random upgrade that lets you shoot downwards? I basically would have done no damage to him that whole time. Oh, thank God that's over. So what does D mean in this context? For him, it means dead. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I'll stop. I'm sorry. So, increase the power of the beam laser or try increasing the power of the autocannon. Because I'm real curious about that autocannon. You know what? Let's see what the base autocannon is like. Then we'll go from there. Because I can probably afford to upgrade that bad boy twice. Flammenwerfer? I'm a big fan of Flammenwerfer. Hey. So how do you get these? Oh, you have to purchase them to Doi. It says it right there on screen. Why don't I try reading the screen, HOGuru? That could help. Hey there, limpy boy, flying through the sky so fancy-free. Let's try out this attack on these ground enemies. Okay, that's awesome. You're always window shopping and never stopping to buy. Throw off those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there. Oh my God. I'm in love with the flamethrower. There's another Georgie deep inside. Alright, I think we can go back to the control room. Why are they giving me crystals for a virtual... Oh. You know, I'm going to try leveling up that beam laser. I really liked it in the first level. Yep, you spelled that dead on, turtle. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's what hacking is for. Now I feel very stupid. Although in my defense, it's not like the game is telling me a lot about how to play this. Alright, let's try this thing out. Let's actually hack somebody, get some data. Oh no! No! Well, this is going to be problematic. And then he exited the game, just as Earth needed him the most. Sorry, the Terran Federation needed him the most. Whoa! I'll be honest with you, lady. I don't like my chances. Loving the new laser. Check out how much longer that beam lasts, huh? Oh, was I supposed to destroy that or not destroy it? I gotta be more careful. Oh. I will. Hey, General Adam. Cool. We'll try it out, Horror King. We're now going to be side-scrolling and rescuing prisoners from prisons. Do you know what that's a reference to? Game-wise, if you do, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and boom! The prize is yours. Oh, whoops! Was I supposed to destroy that building? Well, it hurts me if I don't, so yes. Wish this game was a little... Yeah! Oh, okay, I am supposed to destroy the prisons to free the prisoners. Okay, well, the game... You saw that that wasn't communicated at all, right? Data cube! I got a data cube, everybody. I mean, I think I did. Again, this game is not communicated at all. So that's a prison. If I bust that open, a dude's going to come out and be rescued. Okay. Just got to be careful. Prep it. Prep it. Whoa, boss guy! Yep, there he is. Okay. I now know how this part of the game works. Okay. So apparently I'm just supposed to destroy office buildings. I'm getting points for it, right? So I guess that's good. I don't feel great about it. Oh, if one country could lead the world, which one should it be? I don't know. Things seem pretty good in Norway. Don't they? Like, Norway seems pretty chill. Probably Norway. Maybe Denmark? Denmark seems pretty chill. I mean, I know people from the Netherlands, and those guys seem to have it all figured out. Really, any place from Northern Europe or Scandinavia. Seems to me like they got it all figured out. I hate that I have to say that, but like, my opinions are of so many other countries in the world are colored by the fact that they were destroyed by colonialism. That's not their fault. But at the same time, I'm not going to be like, maybe Honduras should be in charge. Even though it's entirely the fault of colonialism that Honduras is the way it is. Okay. Okay, well that guy's too close to the wall. I can't hit him. There we go. Yes! Oh! Better dump this out so I can free these prisoners. Once my secondary recharges. Did you see that? I bumped into the prisoner I rescued. I don't use Windows 7. I do on my old computer, but not the new one. Yeah, if Canada was running things, we'd probably be okay. Because Canada is constantly involved in a negotiation between two different major ethnic groups. And honestly, we do okay. Yeah, in the 70s, a lot of, you know, post offices got blown up. And a couple of government people got murdered. Not post office boxes got blown up and some government people got murdered. But by and large, we manage our problems better than most. Although, honestly, our treatment of Aboriginal people could be a ton better. Although that's a conversation for another time. Not gonna get into that today. Let's just say there's a lot to that story. And the British people aren't the good guys. That's right, the French were better than the British with the natives in a ton of ways. Hey, Creamy Splash Tats. Yes, we started with Super KO, Crush KO, and we've moved on to our second game of the night. Sorry for any confusion that might cause. The video about Super Crush KO is going to be going up, tonight, so if you want to see how that game plays, you can check it out there. Oh, you're Dutch, Turtle. I had no idea. As I said, I'm a pretty big fan of the Netherlands. I've only been there once. I enjoyed it. It was kind of funny. I got to... when you're from Canada, you really lose track of how tiny all non-Canada countries are. Oh! That didn't feel great. Like, basically, all countries other than Canada, Brazil, the United States, and Russia feel tiny if you're from Canada, Brazil, the United States, or Russia. I guess China, too. I wish someone from China could tell me if the country feels as big as Canada feels, because when you look at maps of China, you're like, do people really live across the entire country, or do they mostly live towards the east, right? Because it always feels like, you know how in Russia, basically it's the biggest country in the world, but essentially nobody... No! But essentially nobody lives in it except for, you know, along their various borders with Europe and other countries. Europe and the various southern countries. You know, Mongolia, China, Korea, they live with, but the massive amounts of the countries. So about Canada, right? But by and large, it's not... The population of Russia is not evenly distributed from east to west across the entire continent. Right? Well, 2 continents, actually. But Canada, the weird part is, like, from the very east coast to the very west coast, our population is pretty much evenly distributed. I mean, it's all evenly distributed within a couple of hundred miles, couple of hundred kilometers of the border to the United States, but it is evenly distributed across the entire nation, east to west all the way. In the same way that America is relatively evenly distributed with big gluts on the coasts and by the Great Lakes. Same thing in Canada. Boom. Oh, okay. Someone else is going back to watch more Super Crush KO, which I don't blame you. It's an awesome game that I really love. Sorry to disappoint. Kaboom! Well, I would say, Turtle, that about 75% of Russia is in Asia and 25% is in Europe. Oh, come on. I keep thinking I've got to collect that guy, and I keep getting killed because of it. It's very embarrassing. Oh, I don't think so, pal. That is a weird sound effect. Alright, so how many lives do I have left? Why doesn't it say on screen? No, this thing is cool. I mean, it really is a nice tribute to the R-types and super cobras of my youth. It's a nice reminiscent thing to play. Careful. We gotcha. It would be nice if you would give me a heads up about how big this level is, game. So everybody on screen is just a bad guy, right? Like, I don't have to worry about not killing anybody. I'll be honest with you. I swore that if I destroyed the... I would have sworn that had I destroyed the truck that thing was holding up, the thing would get blown up too. Didn't work out that way. Hey there. What's the smallest country? That's tough. I guess Vatican City, probably. Because Vatican City is legally a country, right? So if Vatican City is legally a country, then it is the smallest country, because it's a small walled city inside Italy. So I'm going to go with Vatican City. I can't imagine Montenegro is smaller than Vatican City. That's a funny joke I was telling. Obviously, I know Montenegro is a... boom. Is a real country. Fun fact. Russia's currently considering whether maybe it wants to invade Montenegro. They have been for a while, though, and it doesn't seem to be a big priority, so hopefully the Montenegrins are relatively cool and not too worried about it. Yeah, Vladimir Putin got Trump to go on TV and start bad-mouthing Montenegro and saying that they were troublemakers who couldn't be trusted and shouldn't be allowed to join NATO. It was a weird day. Apparently I was correct. It is Vatican City. Oh, just die already. I feel like these are levels... Every level of this game I've played, like every one, I've felt was like a little too long. Just a little longer than a level should be, you know? And that's a really hard thing to, like, exactly pinpoint why you feel that way. But I totally feel like every level in this game is just slightly longer than it should be. Not being able to shoot backwards. Oh, I can shoot backwards. I was about to say that I got screwed over once again by not being able to shoot backwards. Then it turns out I could. Hey there, Georgie girl. There's another Georgie deep inside. Yay, hacking unit! So proud of myself. Oh, right, I should probably destroy this, shouldn't I? Whoa! Well, that's not cool. Can I name one state from the U.S.? I could probably name all of the states from the U.S. You kidding me? Okay, I might not be able to name all the states from the U.S. But yes, I can name one state from the United States. Rhode Island. There. Done. We're done? Or is there a boss? We're done! Yay! Actually, that's a good question. Can I name all of the states from the U.S.? Huh. That is something we can challenge me with later. Alright, so yeah. I gotta say, this thing, Exile Squadron, is pretty badass. It's extremely retro. It's got some nice references to classic video games that I'm fond of. Can I upgrade it all the way? Yes, I can. Max level. What about the flamethrower? Can I upgrade the Flammenwerfer? I can. You're always window shopping and never stopping to buy. Throw off those dowdy feathers and fly. A little bit. But yeah, this is exactly my... Oh my god. This thing is brutal. Loving it. It really does not do that much damage to the airborne enemies, does it? Oh, what are you going to do? But yes, it's a retro, but it's retro in a very entertaining way. There's nothing to dislike here. I had my minor issues with the fact that, you know, they don't really warn you what type of weapons you're going to need before you go into a level, so you'd have to, like, quit and restart. And, yeah, every level's just like, 20% too long, but other than that, thumbs up all over to Exile Squadron. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir. All right. All right, so hold on a second, everybody. I'm going to see if there's a quiz I can load up. A little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl. 50 state quiz. Nope. All right. Name. All right. All right, so we're doing it. We're going to try to see if I can name all 50 U.S. states in 4 minutes. I definitely can't, but let's see how far I get, okay? All right, let's see where we go. Kansas. And I'm done. New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, well, obviously Iowa, Ohio, ISSI, SSI, PPI, Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Nevada, Idaho, California, duh. California, what's north of California? Oregon? Washington, oh, I didn't even need to write state. Wyoming, North Dakota, South Dakota. Washington, D.C. doesn't count. New York, Oh, New Jersey? Sorry. Minnesota. Massachusetts. I have no idea how to spell Massachusetts, but we can all agree I know it. Kentucky, Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia, Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin. Did I do Minnesota? I did Minnesota. I feel like I'm missing something. Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. Florida, obviously. Georgia. Louisiana. Did I do Arkansas? I did, okay. Texarkana, Louisiana. Georgia. And this is where I started. Oh, yeah. What? Duh. And South Carolina. Oh, shush. And this is where I start running out. Wow, I'm 10 down. That is... Oh, Utah. There we go. Massachusetts. Thank you. I already had Maine. Yeah, Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico, which I already have. Yeah, I think that's it. Oklahoma. No, I have Vermont. See? I gotta say, I got to 43. That's pretty good. What did I miss? Nebraska? Oh, Montana. Pennsylvania. Okay. Pennsylvania is embarrassing. One of the really bad... Hawaii! Oh, God. So, yeah, okay. I actually do know all the states, and it was pretty embarrassing. It's pretty embarrassing that I missed some of those, because I do know all of those, but how do I miss Hawaii? The sad part is, I've reviewed an episode of Criminal Minds today set in Memphis, Tennessee. So I have no excuse for missing that one. Boom. Okay. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Hawaiian, you say? Always window shopping and never stopping to buy. Throw off those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Stalin's Subway wouldn't load on my other computer. Will it load on an older computer? The answer may surprise you. No, it won't. No, it won't surprise you, or no, it won't load? I'm going to say both. Oh, that's messed up. Well, the audio's loading. I could have Horror King, but that wouldn't have been fair, would it? Yeah, I don't think this is loading. I'm glad I only paid 50 cents each for the Stalin's Subway games. Because they're not playable. Oh well, que sera sera. The mysterious case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, wait, I promised Horror King we would load up Yellow Room for a second. No, Horror King. The only one I used was the spelling of Massachusetts. The rest of the ones that were written there I already had. But yeah, Missing Philadelphia, that's really bad. Well, this is not going to load. Well, of course it doesn't, Horror King. The question was whether I knew the states, and it turns out I do. I could name them all, I just couldn't type them. And naming is its own, what do you call it? Discipline. So I got nothing's loading today? Alright, whatevs. Should not have had to do that. Alright. Let's stream this bad boy. Or let's not. Oh, this is messed up. Alright, where is this letter piece? Horror King? Under the floor where? In the yellow room? Screw you, game. Alright, well, we'll worry about that tomorrow. Pick that game up later. So weird. The streaming computer thing. Ooh. And that's why glints are so important. Merci beaucoup, Horror King. I appreciate that to no end. 50 state map quiz. All right, let's see if I know where the maps are, the states are. I have no idea where Missouri is. Well, I fell down immediately. Florida. Georgia? I don't know. Maybe that's... So that's North Carolina, that's South Carolina. That's Georgia. Missouri? That's Georgia. God damn it. South Carolina. Oh my god. Well, where the hell is Missouri? Wow, I had nothing. Oh, this is embarrassing. Connecticut's got to be this one? Oh, thank God. Oh, so that's North Carolina and that's South Carolina. I'm learning a lot today. So Michigan, which makes you Wisconsin. Oh. Well, you're Wisconsin. That's Michigan. Oof. So Nevada is Dr. Diagonal there. Oklahoma is one of the rectangular states. So that's Wyoming. That's Oklahoma? Colorado. Wyoming. Wow. Oh, the panhandle. It's got a panhandle. Oh. Well, that's something. New Hampshire's the Triangle State? Yes. Well, if that's Texas, then that's New Mexico? Arizona. Damn it. I'm really bad at this. So that's Michigan, which makes you Illinois. No. You Illinois? No. You Illinois. Massachusetts. Yeah, I can't click on Rhode Island. Oh, I can. Thought it was too small to click on. Indiana. Well, it's part of the America that's in this general area here, so I'm going to guess nope. Oh. No. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Iowa. There we go. So that's Virginia. Wait, that's Virginia. That's Maryland? Okay. Which makes you Mississippi. North Dakota. Vermont, and that's Maine. Tejas. Virginia. We already covered that. Which makes... Well, we already... Was it Minnesota? Ah, yes. Maine! The one that Canada really should just take over. Come on, look at it. Michigan. The one I've been talking about for ages. Florida. Hawaii. Arkansas? Well, that's got to be you. Ohio, Kentucky? Tennessee? Nice. Nebraska. Oh. Ohio. Sad part is I totally know the shape of Utah. It was very embarrassing. Montana. I guess you're Montana. Wow, that sucked. I'm not good at that at all. Neat, Horror King. Yeah, that was terrible. What question is that, Turtle? Yes, Philadelphia is a city in Pennsylvania. Hence Philadelphia, PA in that song. About, you know, where people were dancing. Oh. You know, in the streets. So let's relax with some American Fugitive state of emergency. Well, considering I know none of the names of the counties of Ireland, Horror King, I feel like it might be slightly unfair to me to try and do a quiz of the various counties of Ireland. Well, HOGuru, you know there's a county named Cork. Yes, I do. Do you have the slightest idea where that county is? No, I don't. Like, at all. If you ever want a, like a visual indicator of just how bad America lost the War of 1812, like, shockingly, embarrassingly badly, all you have to do is look at a map of Maine and Vermont and New Hampshire, right? And take a look at where Canada is. And you notice that there's this great big thing called the St. Lawrence Seaway, right? Where all of the ocean traffic coming in to all the way down to the Great Lakes is from outside. All right, so that's the St. Lawrence Seaway. Now, all logic and reason would seem to dictate. Fine. Would seem to suggest that, like, the border between the United States and Canada should be the St. Lawrence Seaway. It's just such a natural thing to make be the border. But it's not. Both the north and south banks of the St. Lawrence Seaway, once you get into Quebec, are owned by Canada. And there's an entire province that's just like the southern bank of the St. Lawrence Seaway. Well, two provinces. Have various territory around it. Quebec and New Brunswick. And then you get out onto the tip and it's Nova Scotia and it's a whole other thing. But it's like, that's how badly you lose a war. Where you've got this natural line that all logic dictates should be the national border, but it isn't, because you lost a war really hard. Alright, so there's my jump. This is not the kind of game you can play while you should play while streaming. That was suboptimal. Oh well, let's go find another car. Try that again. Should I try doing that jump in a tractor? I don't want to be a jerk about this, but how does this power lifter have an alarm system on it? Like, how is that possible? Hey, newer gamer, what's up? That is not something I was expecting. That was not the kind of awesome big air jump I was anticipating. But HOGuru, were you really expecting an awesome big air jump out of a tractor trailer rig? Sorry, just a tractor? No, I was not. Don't worry about me. Just hanging out at a bench in your backyard in an in no way creepy fashion. If I were a rich man. By taking the driver's test multiple times. Turtle. Multiple times. I'm not saying they eventually give it to you just out of pity, but I'm also not saying not saying that either. Sephiroth. So yeah, tomorrow night the stream is going to be all about Kakarot and Super Crush KO. Will it be badass? I mean, probably. Those both seem like pretty hardcore games. Alright, let's see if I can do a fight instead, because these are just getting embarrassing. Please be another tank battle, please be another tank battle, please be another tank battle. Oh, that's fine. Oh my god. These are always the best missions. You do you? And what are you going to do about that? You know, having eyes on the suspect. Ha-ha! Alright, so if you were a place to go to do damage... I really thought blowing up all of those gas tanks would have been more damage, but I was wrong. Oh, you can't blow up houses. Oh. Well, now I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that was kind of awesome. Okay, the tank cannot drive over trees. I guess I should have guessed that, but it's still annoying. My barrel was literally stuck there. Maybe stop running into trees, HOGuru. Maybe that'll help get the job done. What's the #1 way you tried to get this job done? I'll tell you, the secret? Rolling over fences. No! I have never heard of Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. So there are a lot of horror kings out there, Horror King? Luckily, I'm pretty sure I have Hidden Object Guru all to myself. Because who else on earth would claim that? Okay, that made me happy. This is a really good game. I mean, I would hope. I blew him up with a cannon. If he wasn't down, I think he would have bigger problems than me. Regrets. I've had a few. But then again. Too few to mention. We did it! We made it to 40,000. Now I just have to stay alive, unlike last time. Oh, I'm trapped on the bridge. Problem solved. Good work, Horror King. Oh, let people brag, Jose. People have so few places in life where they can brag without judgment. I say every now and then, let's declare this a judgment-free zone when it comes to bragging. Don't get me wrong, Noor. I'm not completely closed to it. Ah, train! Like I said, I just haven't seen any Roblox game that appeals to me. And, I'm not into signing up for any new services right now. I'd actually like to go and play, what's it called? Syndicate again. And I got a friend who wants to play it with me. But if it means signing up for Origin, I'm just not down for that. But EA has let slip that they're going to start selling games on Steam. So maybe I won't have to pay for Origin. Well, this is bad. Maybe be able to just buy it on Steam. In which case, I'd be very happy to do that. I'll pay $10 for a copy of awesome video game Syndicate on Steam, even though I've already paid $20 for it on Xbox 360. Is someone talking unabridged? I'm confused now. Alright, is there any other... Oh, there it is. So let's just set a waypoint for here. And get to it. Now. I don't know what you mean. Nor, I know where Roblox is. I'm just not down for signing up for anything. What is this? Oh, that's the waypoint I made to Doi. Alright, let's do this. What's this challenge? What? That sounds amazing. Okay. Okay, this is such a cute idea for a mission. The weird part is, this is actually kind of realistic. If he was setting these for tanks. Because the idea is, you would set a landmine on, a 4-second fuse. So the tank would set off the fuse, and 4 seconds later, when the explosive went off, the direct underside of the tank would be under it, rather than just a part of its tread at the front of it. And you might just wall up the whole tank and maybe kill the crew. That could have gone better. Yeah, the truck's about to blow up. I'm not getting back in. Thanks, though. Oh, I missed that, Horror King. Thank you. That's a good bit. Yeah, this game, you drown really quickly if you go into the water. It's very frustrating. We're just not going to tell people about that one, okay? Yeah? Okay, good. Oof. In what way was I resisting arrest? Explain that concept to me. It's my favorite Will Smith movie. That's tough. Oof. £7? I mean, that's obviously the wrong actor. Wrong movie. It's just the first one that came into my head. Collateral Beauty. No, wait, that's also not it. That's also complete trash. Careful. So if it's not £7 and it's not Collateral Beauty, which are Will Smith's two deeply sad attempts to get himself an Oscar, what would be my favorite Will Smith movie? I don't know, Independence Day? Maybe? I feel like this was not a good mission to try and do while streaming. Because, I mean, I'm already not good at driving. And as you can see, the streaming lag is making my driving that much worse. No! Oh my god. There is a tank in this game. That is completely accurate. I was just doing a tank mission. If you would like to see a tank mission, just tell me and I will load one up. They are, as the kids say, badass. It's some sort of modern Abrams tank. Badass and whatnot. Seriously? These dudes have problems. Oh no! I told you, Noor, because I've looked over Roblox and I haven't seen any game modes that appealed to me. Like, I haven't seen anything you can do in Roblox that I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that seems like it's worth my time. You know? Like, it's cool that people can build their own games. I just haven't seen one of those games that to me says, oh, well, I've got to try that. You know? Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there are good Roblox games out there. I'm just haven't seen any that, and this is a fun word to use, piqued my interest. That's P-I-Q-E-D. Piqued. Q-U-E-D. Sorry. Come on! How is that not close enough to set off that landmine? Oh. That would have been cool, but no. Just a regular old modern main battle tank. I'm also suspecting that there's like a correct way to beat this mission. Like there's a specific path you're supposed to take to like hit 4 going that way, hit 4 going that way, and then you clean up the last 3 kind of situation. Alright, so which is the mission I wanted? Burning the midnight oil. Yes, that's it. That is the one I wanted. Gonna buy me a... Gonna find me a... Dragon Ball. Do 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 do. Oh, Roblox an ass. I hear people like Fortnite. I don't have the time it would take to get good at Fortnite. You gotta play for hours and hours and hours and train, and I have too many games to play and review, and yes, make. Tanktacular. As I said, Will Smith movie, probably going to go with... Oh, sorry. Probably going to go with Independence Day for Will Smith movie. Maybe the first Men in Black. First Men in Black's a really good movie. It makes me sad because every time I watch a Barry Levinson movie, I stop and I think about how much better it was. Whoops. How much better it was when Barry Levinson spent his time on more important things like being the cinematographer of Coen Brothers movies. And now he's just like directs giant budget movies, which is great for his career. But, you know, from an artistic standpoint, I wish he was back making Coen Brothers movies. And just shoot movies for the Coen Brothers. They've had a lot of other great partners and a lot of other people who they worked with who delivered fantastic visuals. That is not to say that anyone they've worked with isn't up to snuff. But I think anyone who's seen their early movies knows they've never had a better cinematographer than Barry Levinson. Has there ever been a better cinematographer than Barry Levinson back in his day? Woohoo! I did. Sorry about that. No! I just cannot hit that thing. Done and done. I don't know that movie, newer gamer. It's true. It's awesome to watch that kind of tank combat. I don't understand. You have a good night, newer gamer. I don't understand why there aren't more arcadey tank games. Like, I get why there are a lot of tank people who love simulation games, and I completely get that. But I also would suggest that simulation games aren't for everyone. But to a certain extent, I think everyone finds tanks kind of fun, right? So why not exploit that with more arcadey tank games? And I think there's no better example for that than all of the people who friggin' flood YouTube to watch clips of me playing Girls and Panzer. Hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people want to watch Girls and Panzer, and a ton of them want to play Girls and Panzer. Oh, that counted as a complete jump. How did that count as a complete jump? Anyway, right? Oh, sorry. Those are some resilient friggin' sheep, I'll tell you what. And Girls and Panzer people go nuts for it, and they won't release it here. Like, this is a game that PewDiePie played, and he was, you know, joking about it, and wow, this game's crazy, and then, you know, never talked about it again, as he does. And then the internet was friggin' flooded from people who watch his channel being like, I want to see more of this video game. And that's why I have a channel today. Because I was the only person online playing Girls and Panzer. Which is ridiculous. It's amazing. I would say that jump failed. Yeah, that was not a strong jump. Oh. I do have a Discord server, Katusha. I will put, unless someone else wants to do it now, in all of my video channels, well, not all, but any video that isn't a stream, there is a link to the Discord server in the channel description. Sorry, in the video description. I still don't believe that counted as a jump. I'll take it. Right? So I, Robot is your favorite Will Smith movie? Well, I say to each their own. Boom. Careful. Oh, love that spin out. And yeah, if you're looking for Girls in Panzer BT dubs, every Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time, we play Girls in Panzer here on the channel. So just drop by the channel then, and boom, you'll have a good time with Girls in Panzer, but not necessarily in that order. Actually, yes, they're definitely going to be in that order. Uh-oh. Sounds like his train is coming. But is it in front of me or behind me? Looks like behind me. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Lord, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. And time keeps dragging. Whoa, there he is. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Okay. Alright, let's try that one more time. Shall we? Yeah, I'm not going to get into what kind of a person PewDiePie is. I don't watch his channel. I've just heard about the scandals, but he's had some issues. And, we're just going to leave that there. I'm not going to... It did time out. I got stuck in midair is what happened. The worst way for it to time out. You have a good night, Katusha. So weird. I can see the airport from my window, and the airport has very bright lights, so when one of them turns in a very specific way, I find it very distracting out of the corner of my eye. It's not a terrible concept. I agree with you on that one. It's kind of fun. Also kind of silly. Why would you build a robot that had the capability of deciding how to interpret its orders? Well, we're wrapping up the stream. Oh, you said I see. Come on, here we go. Now that's what we call a lap. What's that? Everyone calls that a lap, what you just did? You're not inventing anything? They call me Dr. Careful, because I take care to be full of speed. What? Take a little screenshot of that. That's right. 0.04 of a second under to keep gold. Damn. I'm almost shockingly proud of myself. Ah, oh, such a good game. I do confirm that I want to quit to desktop. Gonna find... Yeah. No, I remember iRobot being fun. It's not one of my favorites, but I remember it being an entertaining movie. Like, I don't remember having anything to complain about in iRobot. Yes, but are you Robot? A loan shark, you say? Tell me more about your haircut and turtleneck. What does that have to do with my loan sharkery? Nothing! Ah. Where was I? Yes! All right, we're going to wrap up the stream here, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Will we be back on our normal computer playing Kakarot tomorrow night? I mean, I hope so. Be weird if we weren't. But I promise nothing. I make no assurances. This is about health and wellness. So it should be badass, am I right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say badass. All right, so I will see y'all back here tomorrow's for video games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.